Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. Joining me now is Melissa.Murray, and she is with the Beaufort County School District, and she is the Director of Literacy. And Melissa, we know that there's a lot of programs that are going on this summer for students, but I want to kind of focus this interview specifically on the literacy piece of that, and I know that there's a lot going on in the elementary schools with that. Tell us a little bit about that.
I would be happy to. Thank you for the opportunity. For Beaufort County School District, for the Beaufort County School District, we have a summer program that really focuses on literacy. Students come to school through the month of June, and they have a full day. So it is the same hours as the regular school day, but the entire day they get to focus on reading and writing. So we do it in a variety of ways. They read print, rich text, nonfiction. They interact with it in a way that allows them to write, to think critically. And the beautiful part about those texts is it's actually written on grade level. So although we invite students that we want to grow as readers, we do it by scaffolding them up to grade level texts. We match it to science and social studies standards and the type of thinking that they would need to do on grade level. And then the students get to keep the books. So they will leave these 4 weeks, have a nice collection. They go through 4 books, 1 book a week. And what that allows teachers to do is really spend time thinking about the craft of the writer, what they're learning, answering deep questions, opportunities to write about it, to share their thinking with one another. And then in addition, because we're here all day and we really get to focus on literacy, the students get to be in small groups that are strategic to what they need. We have a variety of small group opportunities focusing on phonics, phonemic awareness, so those foundational reading skills, but also the reading skills for readers that need to grow in comprehension or become more fluent as they read or have the prosody of reading. So it's a really fun month. We usually get great feedback from not only the teachers, the students, and the parents, because they just get to really dig into these literacy practices. And we hope that kids at the end not only had a joyful time reading and writing, but that they think about themselves in this like readerly, writerly way, that they know that they are successful readers and writers. And then they're inspired to maybe read at home, read to their siblings. Because as much as everybody loves summer break, it's a long time and they need to continue to read, write, practice, reading and math, all the things. But, certainly we want them to practice those things while they are home for the summer. So I think this really sets the stage for that and gives them the tools that they need to continue to read and write throughout the summer.
Right, and I love that you mentioned earlier, speaking of the tools, they're taking them home too, these books. So that's great for some kids. They might not have a lot of books at home, and that's great to build their library. So is this like other programs, like the other summer school programs, where a parent will get a letter if their student's invited to this program, or can parents just sign up if they want their kids to be in it?
This program is by invitation.
Okay.
We have state requirements for some students that must be invited, so we start there. And then depending on the room that we have within the program, we invite other students in grade levels. But across our district, we will have about 1,200 elementary students participating this summer. And we're really fortunate as we have it in every single one of our school buildings that are open for the summer. As you know, sometimes facility work needs to happen on buildings. And so if the school is closed, obviously we can't have summer school. But for elementary this year, we only have 2 buildings that are closed. So every single other elementary school will host its own. They get to work with teachers from their building. They get to meet friends. And then they're within that cohort of they just left 3rd grade, rising 4th grade. So it gives them the opportunity to meet new people in their grade level. And just spend a little bit more time in their school.
Well, Melissa, thank you.
Good feedback.
Yeah, great. It sounds like a great program. Thank you so much for being here to share about it with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
What's happening in the Italian American Club? We're going to find out after a quick break. Don't go away.